How's it going, folks? Let's do an unboxing here. Got my trusty 3D printed knife stand that I won on Help with Gadgets channel. Look him up on YouTube. Nice guy, good streams. But I got this in the mail today, and this is something that I designed on my live streams. It is a knife stand, not a 3D printed one. If you see my address, don't send me any bags of unfavorable things. I do accept gifts though. No loans, only gifts. There's some personal lettering here. And Death Metal Hero. And Luke made this comic book. Jim, thanks again for the, alright, he's thanking me for a gift I gave him. So he's paying me back with a gift of a comic book, which is awesome. That's a different subject. Let's get down to knife stands. This is just the prototype. Both prototypes. So we did one with just the 3 braces. And then it was a little wobbly, or we were afraid it might be wobbly, so we added another brace in the middle. So pretty much these come like this. They're laser cut out of currently laser cut. She might make some with thicker material. This is 3mm basswood. And you just fit the pieces together like so. Put the bottom braces in. I mean, I don't know if it matters if you put the bottom in before the top or what have you. And put the middle. These will be pretty affordable. This might be a little thicker. This might be one of the earlier ones. Yes, I believe it is. This is from the first prototype. I changed some dimensions to be able to cut the middle brace from the same material. So some of these are, you won't have to worry about this. When she makes these, they'll only be the improved one. But the early one had a little bit thicker, taller braces. And these are all a little bit smaller, so. When you put this in there, it should be flush like that. So there you have it. You can have, these are really affordable. I don't want to say the price. I'll let her negotiate with you. Follow her on Instagram, ampersand Flying Feline Designs on Instagram, and I'll put a link in the description if I can. But just the plain one here is going to be like less than $15 with the regular basswood color. Then it's like $5 additional to have them stained, and there are, I think there's 4 or 5 different stain colors you can get. I guess, is this a small one? I think this is the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. I'm gonna flip it around and try it this way. But you could also get a plain one, stain it yourself any color you like, or paint it, or what have you. And also, she will engrave logos on here. The logos, I believe, are about $5 additional each. So if you wanted on the bottom and the top, it'd be $10 extra. I didn't ask her about the sides, but I'm sure she could engrave on the sides. But if you're at a, at home and you just want to display some knives, you can fit 6 on here. Made it narrow enough that small pocket knives should fit on there, and larger knives should also fit on there okay. My microphone. Sorry about that. But, once it's together, you could glue it if you never wanted to take it apart, but you could always disassemble it, reassemble it. See if the little Bel Air fits on there okay. It does. These are my US knives. They're little notches that you can put the blade into. I don't know that it matters if you do or don't, but that makes them a little sturdier, if you're in an earthquake or something. But 6 knives fit on there. I'm not sure if these are for sale. Help with Gadgets has them printed by someone who I believe may sell them or give you the 3D print file if you want one. But those are cool for smaller knives. Bigger knives don't fit on there very well. And that was not too bad. But some of them are a little wider than that will take. But options are good. Yeah, see, that one doesn't fit in there very well. See, to make it work over there. Oh, this isn't American made, but I just picked this up today. It's another Clydesdale I got, made by New Breed EDC. Man, I love these things. Probably as much as I like my McNeese. Maybe not quite. Close. But we all like Tex. Loot 10 Tex. Mark Perez, who is the designer. This one, the blade notch is a little close, so it doesn't work too well on this one. Oh, this one is hitting there, so. But I mean, you can just lay it up there and it works just fine. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description, the person making these. I'm not making anything off of them. I just designed them for fun and gave her the file and said, here, it's another product you can make. She also makes comic book stands and jewelry and things. So follow her on Instagram, check out her page. And thanks for watching. Talk to you all later. You can look at my dead grass. Bye.